Hereditary. Is it really? I mean, is it really Hereditary? We're going to talk about that today on the Mobile Movie Review. Hey everybody, it's 13th Wolfman. You know what? Yeah, I said I went out to the movies today and I saw Hereditary starring Toni Collette and Gabriel Byrne. I swear to God, I don't know what the block is I have on Gabriel Byrne, but whenever I see him in a movie, I'm like, I know that guy, I like that guy, what's his name? It's really weird. So today I'm sitting there and I'm watching this movie and I'm like, I really like the guy playing the father. What's his name? What's his name? And it isn't until the movie gets over that I see that it's Gabriel Byrne, and I'm like, my God. So, Toni Collette and Gabriel Byrne play a husband and wife with 2 kids. Their oldest is Peter, who's in high school, and their youngest is Charlie, who I would say is in the 6th or 7th grade, somewhere around there. I can't really give a lot away about the plot, but I can tell you what you've seen in the trailers, and that's that Toni Collette's mother dies. And when this happens, it unleashes a Pandora's box of problems. It's a horror movie, but it's not. There's some horrific things that happen in the movie. Yes. It's got a very eerie feeling to it. Yes. And there's a lot of creepy stuff that does go on. Yes. But it's a slow burn. It seems like there's a lot more build-up than payoff. And it's kind of funny that I'm saying that now, because when I walked out of the theater, I'm thinking, I know what I'm going to give this movie because I really liked it. I'm like, oh, I'm going to give this movie a 3. But the more I talk about it later, the more I realize it did have its flaws, you know. I don't want to get into what the flaws are because, you know, again, I don't want to give too much away in this movie. But I did like it. I thought it had pretty good suspense. But as Mama Wolf pointed out, sometimes the suspense was, you had all this suspense and all this tension, but the scene was drawn out a little bit too long afterwards, that it kind of blew all the tension away. You know, all that suspense and tension you had built up. So, I don't know. I mean, I liked the movie. I thought it was well done. The girl that played the daughter, the youngest daughter, she was very creepy. And that's the thing. I like creepy kid movies. You know, you have like The Omen. You have like, you know, little Damien and like Bloody Birthday. You got the little kids. But she was a little creepy girl in this movie, and it paid off. But here's the one thing. Nobody in this movie, everyone did a really good job acting, but nobody stands out. No one stands out as that breakout performance like, hey, Toni Collette did a really great job, or Gabriel Byrne did a really great job here. Or, you know, they all did good jobs throughout this movie. The kid that plays the oldest son, well, the only son, he did a great job with all this tension and all this buildup and all these lines. But again, he's bringing the performance that's deserved and needed for that role. He's not really busting out. So, again, I mean, it's a good movie. It's well acted. And the look of the movie is just beautiful. I still not quite sure where they were supposed to be located. At one point, I could have swore they said the Northwest, but never quite got a feel of whereabouts. So it could be anywhere USA is what I'm saying. I like the movie. It had its moments. It had its points. The other thing is that when I saw the trailer for this, let's jump back in time 6 months to January. When I saw this trailer for the first time, I saw this and I thought, oh wow, this is going to be a really cool movie. And I kind of got the idea it was going to go one way. And then I saw the movie, and it's a completely different animal altogether as compared to what I thought it was, what I thought it was going to be. That's both good and bad. I mean, I was really looking forward to seeing the movie I thought it was going to be, but the movie it turned out to be isn't that bad of a movie either. So what would I give this? Now, Mama Wolf gives it 2.5 chainsaws out of 4. That's, and I was going to give it a 3 chainsaw out of 4 rating, but I think I'm going to give it 2 3/4. I mean, it's still a good movie. Don't get me wrong. I liked it. I think you should go out and see it. It's an interesting movie. It's 2 hours and 7 minutes long, and there are scenes in this movie where you feel that they could have just clipped and clipped and clipped seconds away to make it a little bit shorter. I'm not saying taking the whole scene out, but there are just some scenes where you're like, they could have just got to this one point a lot sooner, and it would have been just as good, if not a little bit better of a film. So what do you guys think? Have you seen Hereditary? Do you want to see Hereditary? Do you like Toni Collette? Do you like Gabrielle Byrne? Always, tell me what you think. Comment. Always like, subscribe, share, and comment. I want to know what you have to say. With that, of course, I'm the 13th Wolfman, and I'm on the prowl.